It is not a bill which is about the future of our relationship with the European Union. It's not a bill about whether we should, in the long term, stay in the European Union or remain. It's a bill about giving the people of this country a choice, and that's no laughing matter.
Has he noticed there's only one Liberal Democrat in the chamber? I presume they're ashamed of trying to stop the British people having a vote on this issue, and ashamed of the U-turn because they once believed in in-out referenda. Now there's a chance of having one, they won't support it.
Whatever views are on all sides of the House on this issue, that actually we allow this bill to get through to its final stages, because ultimately it is a question of trust, and it's a question of how the public, alienated already from politics and politicians, will actually see how we behave in this House today.
Would he agree with me that it's really ironic that already under this government we've had a referendum in Wales about further powers, as well as the referendum in Scotland, but when it comes to these international matters that affect the whole of the United Kingdom and British citizens beyond our shores, that we have yet to give the people the choice? And isn't it absolutely right we should press on with this? And if this House had a sense of fairness, it would pass this legislation in short order.
Labour believes that any judgment about a referendum on the UK's membership of the European Union has to be based on what is in the national interest. We do not believe that a bill calling for an in-out referendum in 2017 on an arbitrary date, unrelated to the likely timetable of major treaty change, that puts jobs and investment in Britain at risk, is in our national interest, and that is why Labour does not support this bill.
It is not just about the trust that we should show in the British people by letting them decide, but about restoring trust in this place. Because for too long, politicians of whatever colour have come here and talked about Europe and refused to let Britain decide. This party and his bill will do that. It's the right thing. I wish him every success, and I hope that we can make progress with it and get it through this time, having not successfully done so last.